Hello students, welcome for our English class level 18. This is the week number 20 and we are going to talk about let's help endangered animals. So let's start with the vocabulary. Pay attention. Belong, black marker, cage, capture, cap, eagle, feathers, fortunately, rock, highland, hand, ocean, pet, brochure, rainforest, relief, she, she feed them, skinny, surprise, weak. Good. I have a question for you. What are endangered animals? I give you three options. Option A are small animals with many predators. Option B are big animals from habitats in danger. Option C, animals in danger of extinction. What is the correct answer? It's letter? Yes, it's letter C. Very good. So, please listen to this reading.
Webpage Aprendo en Casa, Saving Endangered Animals. 2 stories in 2 rescue centers. The story of Naga the Puma. It is believed that Naga was from the highlands of Arequipa. When she was still a young cub, she was captured and brought to an illegal zoo where she was kept in a small cage. She did not have enough food to eat or a large place to move around. She became skinny and weak. She lived like this for 5 months. Fortunately, she was rescued by volunteers from the Cusco Wildlife Rescue Center. At the center, she received the care that she needed for a complete recovery. When Naga recovered, the volunteers from the rescue center released her back into the mountains of Arequipa. We hope that she is happy and free in her natural habitat. Moral of the story: wild animals belong in the wild.
The story of Sergio the macaw. Sergio is from the jungle of Tambopata. Sadly, he was captured by poachers. They cut his feathers and he was sold on the black market. After 1 year living in a restaurant, the volunteers of the Ucayali Wildlife Rescue Center rescued him. He was skinny and his feathers had started to fall out. Sergio now lives at the rescue center. The volunteers hope he can recover and that one day he can return to live in the rainforest again. Moral of the story: wild animals are not pets.
Okay, let's understand exercise number 1. Circle the correct option according to the test. Naga was victim of poaching. What do you think? True, false, or doesn't say? The answer is true, because she was captured and brought to an illegal zoo. Okay, number 2. Naga is not inhabiting anymore. It's true. Very good. Number 3. Naga took a long time to fully recover at the rescue center. The answer is doesn't say. Yes, the test doesn't mention that part. Number 4. Sergio's life was in danger at the restaurant. It's true. Yes, because he was skinny and his feathers had started to fall out. Okay, continue with number 5. Sergio is now recovered and back in the rainforest again. It's false. Now it's in the center rescue. Number 6. The final message of both stories is about all the animals? Yes, it was false. And continue. Okay, continue. Look at these sentences and analyze. Okay, you have to tell me where are the object pronouns in the two tests. Number 1. Naga is a puma. She lives in Arequipa. Hunters capture her. Can you identify the object pronouns? Yes, it's in color red. It's her. Very good. And the test number 2. Sergio is a macaw. He was him. Volunteers rescued him. Can you identify the object pronoun? Yes, very good. It's him. So remember that object pronouns replace the subject. Replace the subject when it's an object. Okay, in this case, Naga is replaced with the object pronouns her, and Sergio is replaced with the object pronouns him. And with the other subject pronouns, when we use I, you can replace with the object pronoun me. You replace with you. He, you replace with him. And she, you can replace with her. Let's look two more examples. Number 1. Lucas the turtle lives in Iquitos. Hunters want to capture Lucas. Or using the object pronouns, you can use him. Hunters want to capture him. Example number 2. Carla the parrot is very friendly. Everyone loves Carla. Or using the object pronouns, you can say everyone loves her. Okay? Remember that information and you continue with the more activities. Okay, this is your homework. Let's practice exercise number 1. You have to put in order this story and write the correct letter. Okay? In exercise number 2, read this part and complete the blank with the subject pronouns he or she and write the correct object pronouns him and her. In listen comprehension, this is the exercise number 2. You have to listen the conversation between Oliver and Martha and put in order the story. Activity 2, do it yourself. This is the most important activity. Okay? In this part, you have to create a story. But I give you two options. Maybe write a story about Felipe the dolphin, or the option B, make your own story about an animal that was rescued from trafficking. Okay? It can be real or not. It depends on you. You can use the story of Sergio as an example and read very carefully this part because you have to consider the 4 characteristics in your story, in your text. And remember, students, if you have questions, write me a message. Take care a lot and see you next time. Goodbye.